Hi, I'm Wenjie Wu. You can just call me Winston. For me, I think this assignment is a good opportunity to summarize what I have learned in this term. Through the process of thinking those questions, the past few weeks seem so vivid, just like happened yesterday. So I'm very glad to share my experience to this course. Well, I do remember at the beginning of the term, I have to say, I don't really think this course is useful. I thought being a responsible personal is just about work hard, be honest, and maybe have some time to do some ambitious things. That's it. Simple and easy. So why should I spend time to learn it, right? But later I realized I was quite wrong. In week 2, Professor Andrea helped me find what I really valued in my deep heart. In week 4, the stakeholder theory made me realize my actions are always connected with people around me. Then in week 7, ESG made me think again about the relationship between human, society, and the environment. Well, I think at each moment, I understand responsibility is not just working hard and do not tell a lie. That should be different and bigger. Being responsible to myself means I need to understand myself clearly. Being responsible to others means I need to care about their feelings and interests. And thinking about the impact of my decision on society and nature is being responsible to our world. So I think this is my answer to the first part. Then for the second part, insight and learning, I think the biggest impact is cognitive bias mentioned in week 3. Well, cognitive bias is a thinking blind spot. For most people, including myself, bias is dangerous. It can make us to do things without knowing we are already making mistakes. That harm can go to people around us and go to the society. For example, the 2008 subprime financial crisis also can be explained by cognitive bias. Those bankers in Wall Street were influenced by overconfidence bias. They think real estate markets would never fail, which means at that time the emotional feeling has passed the rational analysis, and that is quite dangerous. So I wish I can remember this. In future, I should be more careful about my bias and try not to let it control my decisions. At last, for the last part, applying what I learned. Well, I still remember the last slides in week 10's lectures. A person sits on the edge of a cliff, looking forward. That's like what I'm facing right now. Think about my future road. Well, I think the biggest fortune for this class is I realize we are not living in this world as a separate individual. Everything we say and everything we do is connected to this world. This idea is very clear. So firstly, I think I want to use what I've learned in this course to guide me how to do in the future. Specifically, that means understand myself first, then take responsibility for my action, and then slowly expand to care about others and society. And second, I believe one person's response actions can truly influence others. So I will try my best to influence people around me and make our world better together. Thank you so much for your listening.